Welcome again to DIY Crew. Well, today, the special episode, this guy, he can draw anything. He can design almost everything, but his forte is comics. Hello, Zid.
Hi.
Welcome to DIY Crew.
Glad to be here.
So, right now, we want to know, like, how did you, like, from school, go into comics?
That will take forever to tell, but I will basically tell you the abridged version. I did not draw seriously in school because my parents wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
So
how often do you draw?
I guess all the time.
Or when you have a pen or paper?
I mean, when you're creatively inclined, when you're at home, you always take crayons and then you draw on the wall and all that.
Yeah.
And get slapped here and there,
Yes.
spanking in it. But it's normal. But yeah, like I said, when I was in school, my parents told me that if you want to draw, then you have to excel in your studies first. I guess back then I couldn't understand the gist of it, but I guess I can agree now.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to. I always hate it when people say you become an artist because you can't do anything else. You're not good in anything else, so you become an artist as a last resort.
Yeah.
But I think if you excel in your studies, it will give more merit to what you do, and you're basically more an all-rounder.
Yeah, people won't question you as much,
Yeah, it's
right?
like you're an artist, you
Yeah.
suck at math. Even though I'm pretty bad at math myself right now. So anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay.
So when you're done with school, college, you...
Yeah, so I convinced her, passed with flying colors and all, and everything else. So she silenced her for a bit. So I told her, okay, I've done what you wanted me to do in school, so let me do what I want to do in my tertiary education.
So yeah, when you're done with college, your first job, you work with the company in Singapore?
I have, when I was working, when I was studying, I still had, this is also part of my family's own doing or undoing, depending on how you look at it. My uncle was, he was an editor for a business magazine in Malaysia. Can I mention names here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sponsor us.
Okay. No,
Next season.
He's from Brita Publishing, and he said, you have to, you can't just do art. You have to do business and all that. You have to mingle with businessmen.
Yeah,
and I say, okay, what do you want? So he got me a gig to do editorial illustrations for Brita Publishing's, what was the name of the magazine? Investors Digest, yes. So in every article, like, the editor's forward, and then there's always an accompanying article on the left side. So I was doing it. 400 a month. For me as a student, 100 a month, I could get an art book every month, and I say, yeah, whatever, if you get your carrot, I got my carrot. So I got that job. I am a rebel, but I am not a rebel without a cause or a clue. So before I parachuted back to Malaysia, I have secured a project, which was this with Top Cow.
You don't know Top Cow? Google it. Which blade?
So
Fathom, right?
yeah, yep.
Oh, Top Cow.
Spawn before it was with Image back then. But now they are on a separate entity. They are on their own. They're no longer under Image.
So right now, like for viewers out there who want to be like you, maybe they have some of the things like a 9-to-5 job, but they want to,
I would say keep it. I would say keep 9 to 5
Really?
job if you're happy with it.
But if they have the dream and passion, but they just have that little fear of uncertainty,
Okay.
but they know what they want to do, what would you tell them?
The best way is that whether you can live with it or what you can live without, or you can't live without. If you feel that the routine is going to kill you anyway, and the gamble that you're taking is going to kill you too, so might as well do something that that you feel that you will get a big bang out of it. If it doesn't work out, then so what? You can still fall back to your education. Don't do this as your fallback. Have your education, have your whatever PhD, whatever. Finish what you started, and then only do this when you're really sure of it.
Right now, like if you were given like a few wishes, right? What wishes do you want to come true?
Okay, frankly, I'm doing all this secular job. It's just so that I could fund myself to do something that would, some sort of like my da'wah for the ummah. So when I'm done with all this, then I probably could fund myself to do a create-a-own project where I will insert some form of da'wah in it, but not the preachy way, because I don't tolerate well with people who are preaching da'wah to me and they say, oh, take it easy. I want to learn something, but at my own terms, not when you shoving it down my throat. So maybe, you know, how people indoctrinate otakuism in Japanese pop culture, how the Western has some sort of embedded their culture in their comic. I would like to do the same with our voice in it, you know, because it doesn't have to be, you know, you see superheroes in spandex, it looks normal in comics, but if you translate it into real life in Malaysia, you wouldn't take a superhero seriously when he's wearing underwear on the outside, right?
You'll just laugh at that.
Yeah, I would just laugh that you're gonna save crime, you gotta save yourself from your
from fashion.
Yeah, you're a fashion victim yourself. So but I still grew up with it, so it's so that's my dream. So that I could fund my own create-a-own project.
So how's your daily work hours? Is it like 9 to 5, roughly that, or?
I try to work as early as possible, but lately I've been having insomnia. So either way, I will try to work until I knock out. Yeah. But anyway, my working hours is like that. It's crazy. As long as I finish the job, I would try to go home not after midnight. Yes. Yeah, that would be my breaking point. Midnight, okay, I gotta go home. And weekends, no work on weekends unless I really have to, because I gotta get a life as well.
Yeah, that's good, because you're working on your own, you gotta be the boss of your life, right?
Yeah.